Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today what we're going to be doing is fitting a new exhaust to my Lambretta. So, without further ado, let's do it. Okay, so currently at the moment we have the Franspeed Super Tourer exhaust. Look at it, it's not really doing it for me. And also when I came off, which a lot of you might not actually know, luckily minimal damage, nothing really apart from the exhaust, to be honest, and a bit of me. But yeah, so as you can see, I've got the Franspeed Performance Carbon Fibre end can, and that's obviously where I came off. So a bit of damage there, and also you can just see the pipe's just a bit rusty really. And under there we go, there's the scratch. So what we're going to be doing is fitting this new exhaust, which I will get out and show you now. Okay, so that is the new AF Race Speed Tornado exhaust pipe, which I think looks absolutely amazing, to be honest. But I do know that obviously exposed welds are a bit of a pain to keep looking like this. Apparently a little tip is to just basically make sure it's nice and clean after a ride and just apply a bit of oil really, so it keeps it looking nice and shiny and stops the rust. But yeah, so we're gonna obviously get that put on. But of course what we're going to do first is do a bit of a sound test with the Franspeed, so you guys know what that will sound like. We're going to obviously show you how to fit this and put it on, and then do another little sound check as well, see what the comparison's like. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully I don't scratch it or dent it or anything as I put it on. But yeah, let's get cracking. But yeah, also another really big positive is that recently we've now got a ramp, which is really good, meaning we can obviously lift the bikes up now, and well, basically easier to access the exhaust to take it off and fit it. So the first thing we need to do is get the scooter up in the air, so let's do that now. Okay, so the scooter's up. Probably going to take the panels off, just so it's a bit easier, I guess, maybe. So yeah, let's take the panels off. I think I want to take off the end can first, just so I can probably give that a bit of a clean first once it's off, and then yeah, I guess I'll work my way. You know, I've got this thing to do, got the springs to take off, obviously got the shark's tooth here, and obviously two springs under here, which actually the Tornado has only one spring on there, so that should be interesting. But yeah. Got the first bolt off there, just gonna do the springs, and then this should just pop off quite nicely actually. Can't find my spring puller, so I'm using a little makeshift thing that I'm just, well, it's just just a coat hanger really, a metal one, so, but worked the trick, so yeah. Right, now the second one. Okay, so there we have it, spring 1 and spring 2. Just got a little tray, put them in, and then this, technically now, there we go, should slide off. It's one complete piece, which actually I think the Tornado is a separate piece you have to bolt on. But yeah, so that's the end can for the Franspeed Super Tourer. So there we go, that's the end can off. I'd love to start it up now. I don't think I'd have any hearing left after. Actually, insert a clip now, I have actually started it up without an end can on, and this is what it sounds like. I think I'm gonna take those springs off there, and then I think I will probably undo this, take the shark's tooth out, and those nuts and bolts, and then should be able to do that on. It should just drop right out. Okay, so now to undo these, and then that, and then it should just drop out nice and easy. Well, we say that, but let's see. There we go, exhaust out. Fell out a bit. Oh, yeah, careful of that. Obviously I've only got one pair of hands, whoops. There we go, the Franspeed is now out. The bike looks very weird, to be honest. But yeah, let's have a look, see what we've done. And you can now see, actually, how rusty it really is. And now I'm able to access that bolt round there, which is quite difficult to get to. But oh my god, the bike looks empty without an exhaust on it. I mean, it's not a very small exhaust, is it? But yeah, lined up all the screws, nuts and bolts. There we go, everyone. That is the old exhaust pipe now off. Bit of a comparison, as you can see. Got before, we got after. Oh yes. Okay, now on to fitting this. Okay, so we've run into a bit of a problem. I finally got the exhaust off, obviously, but look, this cannot come out because look, it hits on here. So I could file it, but I don't want to risk filing the thread. Okay, so I'm back and I've finally got it out. As you can see, where I've cut, it's just allowed enough room for me to get the thing out, and it should mean that when I'm putting the new bolt on here, I should have enough room to get the spanner around it or something. But yeah, now finally let's get going with the exhaust. Okay, so we've now got the gasket out and stuff. So we've got an AF gasket, and obviously I don't know what to call this, but I'm gonna say, and then we've got the I've forgotten what it's called, but we've got this, which obviously the gasket goes on, like that. So yeah, we're gonna put that on now, and then slide the exhaust on, and then whatever. So that just goes on like that. Obviously the screws will go in there. We've got one spring this time rather than the two, as you can see, 1, 2. So yeah, that's good. I've got one less component to worry about. So let's get this on.
step one is complete. We've got the gasket and gasket head on with the bolts as well. So that's looking good. Now we can slide this on. Obviously you might need a bit of grease or a bit of WD-40. And then I guess, yeah, we've got all these parts to sort out.
A few moments later.
Update time. And look what we have. I've just put that there on the kickstart to protect it so I don't scratch it. But look, so we seem to have it on. And wow, does it look good. I don't know whether I was meant to put the shark teeth on first, but we'll work that in a minute. I can always slide it back off. But yeah, we're getting there. It's on, clears it just about. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice at the moment. But there you go, that's it on. Just to put spring on it, of course. Right, so we've run into a bit of a predicament at the moment. 2 issues actually. Well, sort of 3. Okay, so starting off with this one. So as you can see, it's on, but this is the problem. So AF has sent me 2 of the same size spring. Obviously these are for the exhaust, like the end can, but it won't work on there. Number 2 is obviously here with the shark's tooth. So all the pictures in AF have said that this metal bracket that's welded to this exhaust is meant to be on the outside, but it simply won't fit. So the only way it's been able to fit is with it in the back. But now, see that screw there? It's basically hitting on the cylinder head. Luckily there's this sort of casing here. That's a bit of a pain. But next, obviously that just clears that. But I'm now going to try and put the end can on. Yeah, just a little bit annoying. We'll proceed, see how it goes. I'll obviously call up AF, see what they say. And yeah, I mean, hopefully they can send me the right one. And we can maybe half finish this today minus the spring that should be down there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have actually been doing this for probably 3-4 hours now. But hey, what can you do? So, just gonna get on with what I can. And yeah, update you in a minute. Okay, so we've got this little rubber piece to stop obviously any smoke or oil coming out of the gap. Obviously, yes, there will be a slight gap, so that's very good. Okay, so we're making steady progress. I've just realised I had to remove this bracket, which was obviously, I'm guessing, aftermarket. Which had this one on, because obviously it wouldn't fit. But, because obviously you can see I've taken the screw out from there, and there as well. If I adjust, because obviously this is adjustable here, if I do that, that's how it'll be. So that will fit in there. That one's already in there. And then it should look like that. And then if I just quickly do an example by putting that in there, moving it out, there we go. That's how the exhaust should be, which is good. I'm guessing it's right. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good so far. Okay, so AF haven't actually provided any washers to go here, but I've decided I'm gonna put washers there just to sort of protect it. Okay guys, so here we pretty much have it, apart from the spring underneath there. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been an absolute pain. The new AF Franspeed exhaust pipe. Wow, I think it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, the Franspeed did when it was polished up, but obviously now it's not. But I think that looks so good. Yeah, I like that a lot. So guys, obviously we'll do the start up in a minute. or tomorrow maybe, who knows. This has actually been a 3-day thing. But yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment what you think, if you like the exhaust, if you think it sounds better, whatever. Don't forget to follow my socials, obviously danpiper9 on Instagram. And yeah, please let me know what you think of the new exhaust. And yeah, obviously on my Instagram I'll be taking some pictures of the new scooter, so if you want to see some nice pictures, and please don't forget to follow my Instagram. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the startup, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and see you next time for another video. Take care guys, bye.